Hey guys, it's been another year. Another yearly video is going up. This one, uh, for all y'all who've watched the last one, it's it's been a year. I will most definitely will say. If you don't know who I am, my name is Hayden Sullivan. I am a Navy veteran now turned 2-year experienced voice actor. Isn't that fucking exciting? Also, I swear a lot. Grow up. Anyways, um, the old video talks about like my first year and the experiences that I've had and the amazing luck I've gotten that I still get today. I'm very honored for many roles that I've received, and it's actually it's so exciting. I'm a little obsessed, and it's crazy. Also, you could probably see my recording. um, but yeah, a lot has happened. Um, this year, 2025. Holy cow! What a crazy year for my career. A lot has happened. I probably mentioned it in the last video, but I'm agency repped now. Like, hello, that's crazy. I'm with a local not small, not small, but it's Gage Talent Agency. They are located here in Knoxville, Tennessee, and they work with a lot of crime documentary, Jupiter Entertainment, Oxygen, as well as doing commercials and stuff. Uh, I'll be doing a lot more live performance stuff, which is something I never thought I would be doing. And it's kind of crazy because I kind of showed up, paid my tuition to take these classes, and now I'm suddenly here doing live performance stuff in Knoxville of all places. Like, hello? Like, are we serious right now? Knoxville. Not New York, not LA, not Austin. Fucking Knoxville. Tennessee. I don't know. Um But man, I'm super honored to even come close to all of like be able to do all of this. And I'm so grateful. And man, I'm only talking about like the roles I've gotten. I've not even talked about my new setup. I've not even man, um gosh. If you by the way, if you don't follow me on Twitter, I make all my announcements there for roles and stuff. So if you are curious about the roles that I get, please follow me on Twitter. That would be fantastic. Um but there's so many opportunities I received that I am just so grateful for. I'll just go ahead and jump right into like the stuff I've gotten, what's happening and what will be happening next. So, first of all, last time when I talked about roles I received, I couldn't talk about one. I could talk about it now. I can talk about Cookie Cutter, which is an indie Metrovania game that is now released on the Nintendo Switch. I play Toshibo, who is uh, a side quest NPC in the game. Um, I think all you have to do is go find my ID card, bring it back to me, and then something happens. I don't know. I don't remember. But thank you again to Subcult and Rogue Games for allowing me to bring this character to life. I'm extremely honored, especially in my first year of acting. I'm suddenly in a Nintendo Switch game. Like, I know it's not technically made for the Switch. It's an indie game for PC and Steam, but it's on PlayStation, Xbox, and the Switch, and it's crazy. um, again, thank you so much, and thank you, Gage, for allowing me to be on a TV show, a newer TV show, a killer documentary about killer grannies, where I'm a background character in the show. And now it's going to be premiering on Oxygen. I don't know when it's going to premiere on Oxygen. I think it's going to be near the end of this year or the beginning of it. But yeah, a lot has happened and continues to happen. There are so many more roles that I've gotten that is crazy. I play God at some point. I play God in like a YouTube movie made by All Ages of Geeks. So thank you guys. Thank you for that. I play a couple of other roles as well. I don't remember off the top of my head. There's just so there. It's I'm not gonna say there's so many because it doesn't feel like there's so many, but at the same time, it feels like it is. Anyways, my new setup. Holy cow! AWOL. You probably have noticed how quiet it is in here. It's very quiet. I love these new sound dampening foams. Ew, you can see the wall. Let's fix that. Why can't you see the wall there? What the hell happened? Anyways, it's probably my chair. Ugh. I could stand in here. That's something too. You probably can't hear me. Or, I'll scream. I can stand in here now. Hello? Like, that's so awesome. And I have to record with my phone. My laptop is outside of my room, which the last video I recorded with my laptop with OBS. But now I'm just recording on my phone, and I'm just going to sync up the audio with my actual good audio. Oh, God. But yeah, my new setup has changed. It's better. You can still see my Kirby blanket. I have like an Overwatch blanket here, so that way I can lift my mic up and put it behind it, so it's even condensed, or whatever the word is, makes it more quiet. And to go along with my new setup, I have a new site, a new website, a new resume. Thank you, All Ages of Geek. They helped out tremendously with getting the design I like. It's very spick and span and clean. That is the biggest thing. Because my old website was good, but you could tell it was basically just like made with like pre-made assets and whatever. Whereas now, it looks professionally done. It looks good. And my resume looks good. My resume doesn't look like it was crammed together to fit all this crazy stuff. And I'm just so happy that it looks good. It looks incredibly good, in fact. Man, what else? I don't want to talk about that yet. Are we already there? Dang. Oh, my new demo reel. I made a new demo reel back in April, and I think I've decided from now on, every April, I'm just going to make a new demo reel and keep going and going and going. Maybe we'll go back to an old friend, but All Ages of Geek, again, helped with my new demo reel, and I love it. I do indeed enjoy my new demo reel. It definitely brings out a lot of the more funny side of my VA work. Other than that, I've started college. And I'm doing fantastic, grade-wise anyways, and I'm heading into the University of Tennessee, where I've headed into. It's September. I've already started classes and stuff. And I'm getting my bachelor's in theater with a minor in musical theater. So I'll be doing a lot more theater stuff in the future, like plays, musicals, and I'll be posting that stuff on my social media as well. So hopefully all of that, garners some cool attention. Because, in the VA industry, attention is literally how you make it in the world. So it's kind of like, yeah. Other than that, that's all I have written in my little script here. But I just kind of want to talk. There's a lot has happened this year that has kind of been very discouraging. And I'm not going to go into detail about it because a lot of it is very personal. A lot more personal than some people might think. But, what's it? I plan on doing more content like this, even though last year I said I would, but I didn't really do it. I'm gonna try over December to stream. How I'm gonna do it, I don't know, because I have tried streaming in the past, and I'm not gonna lie, it is hard. It is hard to stream when you don't have really an audience to interact with, because I bounce off of people easily, and myself. I'm looking at myself through my own phone camera, so it's easy to kind of talk to me, but when I'm not doing that, because I don't really like having a webcam on my stream, it's a lot more difficult to talk about things, especially when you're not talking about something specific. So I would like it if you all brought up suggestions in the comments or anything like that where I can start doing more content related stuff, because I do want to do more content related stuff. It's fun. I like having fun. Everyone likes having fun. So it's I just have a hard time focusing on something, or maybe I should do everything. I don't know. It's hard. It's hard to say. Man, maybe I just don't have a lot to talk about. I think maybe because last year I had so much that happened that it like I got incredibly lucky. My first audition last year was my first role as well, which is crazy. That project has since gone silent, which is kind of sad, but it's kind of it happens. It happens with these indie creators. You never know what makes it and what flops and or what people give up on, and it's sad. I don't like people giving up on their own projects when they're doing so good. Like I'm just I've I've found so many grateful um content creators that have allowed me to voice their characters and such, and to make audiobooks and things, and a lot of audio narration now that I think about it. But um there's some animation work being worked on right now. There's some Patreon stuff that's happening. Even a little spicy content. I did dip my toes in there, but so far nothing crazy has happened. So it's just been a lot of fun. And also, another big project that's kind of happened is the Purple Hyacinth fan dub. That fan dub has lasted so much longer than I anticipated. And Anastasia, you are incredibly talented. You are just so your drive is inspirational, because sometimes you talk about things that are just so sad and I'm like, "Oh, you keep going. You are so strong. You are so awesome." But yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot that has happened this year, and I do find it a little difficult to make this type of video because I've been putting off this video for a while. This video should have gone out in the beginning of this month, and now it's the 27th, according to this recording. Not just because of just like school, but like life in general. There's just been a lot that's happened. I'm not going to talk about it. But yeah, bye.